Good morning, Falcons. I'm Daniel Xiong.
And I'm Marquez, and this is the Falcon Report.
The library's leprechaun hunting contest is still happening. Come to the library to look for one of the 15 hidden leprechauns or 2 pots of gold hidden in the upstairs library.
Each one, once turned in into the librarian, represents some kind of prize that you will receive. The hunt will be happening until all are found or until St. Patrick's Day on March 17th.
9th to 11th graders interested in being a Hanford cheerleader, listen up.
There is a mandatory parent candidate meeting this Thursday, March 20th at HHS in the Commons at 6 p.m.
All the information about the program and what you need to do for tryouts will be explained.
There are a wide variety of STEM classes offered here at Hanford.
Let's take a closer look at one of these classes, physics.
So in regular physics, they look over a lot of basic concepts, and then Physics 1 takes that to a whole nother level. And then Physics C is basically, it's like Physics 1 except at a calculus level, so they look over everything with like a higher degree. So Physics C is actually like 2 college classes combined into one, so it's definitely a lot, but a lot of fun to learn. Through Central Washington University, you can actually get free college credit, which is really nice. And then if you take the AP classes, there's also the AP test. So you can get a lot of credit, and it's definitely really good for STEM. I mean, physics is a huge part of STEM. There's a lot of science to it, a lot of math. So definitely for anyone going to like a STEM major, whether it be some sort of engineer or anything like that, it's a really good class to take. I think definitely what I liked about physics was it was just kind of nice, like explaining how things worked. So like in Physics C last year, we did a few experiments. So we made a human circuit. So it was actually pretty fun kind of like seeing and experimenting like how these things actually work in real life. Overall, it's a really fun class and great to take.
If physics and STEM isn't your thing, that's all right. What Miss Rude teaches might be a class to sign up for next year.
Well, my first degree was in fashion design, and so I guess I've been sewing since I was 4 years old, so it's kind of second nature to me. I've just kind of been doing this since I was really little, so I don't even want to say how long I've been sewing for. Very long time. But anyway, so it's just something that comes really natural to me that I've always really enjoyed. I guess a funny thing that happens often is when people sew their heads on backwards. That happens a lot, or sideways. So I guess we have some good animal anatomy things that happen a lot in here. So I guess my biggest takeaway for students from the class, building on skills if they've already been sewing before, but if not, basic skills, at least if they can hem their pants, sew back on buttons. But beyond that, I've had people make their like homecoming gowns, make curtains for their VW vans, things like that. So, and make lots of really cool things for the community. So.
There will be no school tomorrow for students as it is Spring Professional Day. Have a great long weekend, Falcons.
Activities meeting today are French Club in 2203,
German Club in 2603,
Model UN in 2604,
Prism Club in the Commons,
Dive Dog Thursday in the Commons in South Entry,
Student Equity Committee in Room 101,
and Buddy Club in 1532 and 1534 during both lunches.
That's all for today. I'm Daniel Xiong.
And I'm Marquez, and this has been the Falcon Report.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.